How's it going? Looking rough this morning, beard. So, Titus has wood ticks on him already. Oh my God, this is the earliest I've ever found ticks on my dogs. And latest has been like November. Already. I'm not giving him the pill. I don't get the shot for him. I just buy a liquid product, and that's good enough. It lasts for 5-6 weeks. I'll do it a few times through the year, so I'll have to look for that. Go to town today and get some. Already. Jeepers, Titus. I'll go look around, and they come in the hay, right? So I'll go see if I find spots where there's eggs and that, and I'll just destroy it. Poor bugger. Okay, so maybe I was going to say maybe I'm wrong about talking about those traders that we're going to see. We'll still talk about it. Post Lever is still waving his ass all over. I thought we'd at least get a few weeks. I mean, but another part of the Canadian way is we just don't talk about it. And we pretend it doesn't happen. Like media won't talk about it, right? So out of sight, out of mind. What are you talking about? That doesn't happen. No. So we're not even going to get any good harumps out of it. Jeepers, already. It's already fading into the background because people are already, I'm guessing people are already going, well, nothing's going to happen. So what point is there to complain about it? See, that's how well engineered we are. But what is disturbing to me, I see Elon Musk is taking this up. What the fuck is it to that guy? Just causing more trouble, helping out America's agenda. So he's poking his nose into Alberta. And I see there's all kinds of channels now. There's a bunch of new channels of Alberta Grifters. Just like back in the PPC days. And they're going to rev people up. Yay! PPC. Oh, yay, he's so great. Yay! And after he failed, they all disappeared. Like, again, I'll point to guys like Frank Vaughn. I know people watch him, but you don't know what he was saying when he was the PPC guy. And then when he failed, he never came on. Like I said to them all, you should all come on here and apologize and then shut your big mouths and fuck off because you know nothing of Canadian politics, right? And then he disappeared and then reinvented himself, moved a couple provinces away, dyed his hair, and then he came back on shooting off his mouth about everything because, he's so fucking smart, right? But he never apologized, and he never apologized for what an idiot he was. Sorry, call him as I see him. You can say the same thing to me if it happens. You can cut my head off. I don't care. So all these Alberta Grifter channels are going to be on here doing that, and they're just going to make things worse. Because when it fails, which it will, and you know what? If you guys can pull it off, go for it. Do it. But you're just not listening to the truth and just getting mad and saying, well, when we leave. Yeah, whatever, man. Same as the PPC. Well, when he's elected, you're going to see. So all this is doing, and then they'll all bugger off, right? All the ones that are stoking this fire. So, where's the plan? Where's the plan about when you guys separate? What's going to happen? Well, so you're not part of Canada. So thousands of people are going to be losing their jobs, and people that are on unemployment and such like that are getting money from the federal government. That's all gone now too. And then what happens to the mad rush of people that want to go there because they think we're going to be free now, and they're going to run there? And then what's going to happen? What happens to commerce? What happens to your power? What happens to your healthcare system? Well, all the minutia. What happens to the border systems now? Are you going to have your own separate borders? Are you going to allow people to come and go? Are you going to try to charge people for crossing through your new country? How's that all going to work? All your paperwork, your any kind of federal documentation, or are you expecting the federal government after you vote to leave? Are you expecting the federal government to help you along your way? What's going to happen? It's going to be like I said. It's going to be we just missed it, or you separate, and then it's going to be a transition period, which will never transition into anything. So you're going to leave, and then you're expecting the one party to say, yeah, good luck, give you a handshake, and stay in touch. You think they're going to help you? Just so, and I've made a few of these now. Like, someone tell me, what's the plan? What's the plan after you leave? What? We're separating, and then now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? No, we're leaving. Okay, and what about who's going to run your fuel? So many things are intrinsically tied to the federal system. And you're just going to go, snip! We're on our own now. I see. Who's going to pay for it all? Who's going to pay for all to support all these people that are suddenly out of work? They have no jobs now. All the federal government jobs. That's gone in Alberta now, right? all the CRA, everything. All the immigration offices, you name it. Anything to do with the federal government. So thousands of people are out of jobs. Well, what are they going to do? Well, you can't get unemployment because that's a federal program. And I know Alberta has a couple of things to do with unemployment, like centers that deal with, I think they have one that deals with recouping money then when people ripped off unemployment and such. But all these people will be out of jobs. That never gets spoken of, man. It doesn't. Well, that doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters. I know this is unpopular when I say this stuff, but to me, it's like everyone knows that people in Alberta are selfish and greedy. They think that the fucking sun shines out their asses, man. Not all, but the bulk of them do, right? Stereotypes are earned, right? Just the same for Quebec. Stereotypes are earned, right? That's a legitimate thing to say. So I'm telling you right now, even because you're trying to do this, the government's going to punish you guys, man. And when it fails, I'm going to be merciless. I'm going to come on making videos laughing and gloating and pointing out the stupidity of what you did. And no one's going to feel sorry for you when the federal government punishes you now for this. The rest of Canada is going to go, shut up. Shut up already. We wish you would have left. Just like we do about Quebec. Sorry. You can't even get rid of the equalization payments. Why do you think you're just going to be able to leave? There'll be huge amounts of money in play here. But we just don't talk about that stuff because we're just leaving, right? So we'll see when it comes. But that's disappointing to see all these new crop of grifters coming up to just try to make money off people's angst and emotional insecurities. I don't see too many man on the street interviews about Albertans that want to leave because there's not many, man. There's only a little small amount, and they're all online making frickin' noise. Let's see if it happens. It's not gonna, but let's see. I could be wrong. Maybe this will be what I'll be wrong about. You know, get rid of your equalization payments. I'd support the fuck out of that, man. I make a video every day saying how wrong it is that you have to help everyone else in Canada pull their fucking weight. Just saying. But I mean, that's how countries work, isn't it? You're all supposed to be together, isn't it? Well, it's not that way in Canada, but, you know. Yeah, this one's going to go over well. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff.